Congratulations, Arnel and Kiana, sa inyong bagong program. Push mo yan. Napakaganda po niyan para once and for all, malaman po ng taong bayan kung ano ang katotohanan. Alam niyo po, matagal na pong dapat nagkaroon ng ganitong programa, no? Dahil alam naman natin na nagagamit po ang ating social media sa pagkakalat ng kasinungalingan. With you, alam namin na hindi kayo magsisinungaling o magsasabi ng hindi totoo dahil kilala naman ang integridad ng isang Arnel Ignacio and of course, ang iyong partner na si Kiana. Again, congratulations. Looking forward na marami pa po kayong matulungan pagkarating po sa impormasyon.
The views and opinions expressed by the host and the guest do not necessarily reflect those of the channel and the management.
Alam mo, si Bongo pa lang.
Push, sige, sige, push, tell me, tara na at chumika. Push, say it to me, push, give it to me. Ito na ang balita. Push, sige, sige, push, tell me, tara na at chumika. Push, say it to me, push, give it to me. Ito na ang balita.
Globally napapanood ka. Parang gumano yung ginagin.
Si Tatay Sabla.
Hindi sa bumok talaga.
I-push mo yan. I-push mo yan. I-push mo yan.
Can you hear us?
Can you see?
Hello? Ay! Ganun daw, thumbs up. Okay. So, Kiana has a lot of questions for you, but for the moment, before I turn you over to Kiana, let's talk about the flood barrier that you installed in my home. So, in my post, there were so many inquiries. And one is accusing me and the whole company of being scammers. So I told him we can charge you with cyber libel, which we will later. Okay, so let's talk about these flood barriers.
Explain.
Explain. Oh, your microphone is muted. Oh,
Your mic.
your mic. Parang bumata siya. Oh, hello? We can't hear you. Okay. Oh, sige.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And then,
Ayan, baka akala. Sayaw muna tayong ganito. Ano bang klaseng pang-stretch ito? Sumasayaw. Fire! Nagkaroon lang kami ng konting technical difficulty. Ganyan nung talaga pag live. Kung si ano nga yung mga live. Yeah. Mike Enriquez nga nauubo
si Mike na minsan umupo kami.
Umubo.
Tapos si ano naman, si ano
Ay, ewan ko. Hindi ako makasalita. Oy, Igan! Baka nanonood siya.
friendship kayo.
Oo. Tsaka ni ni Sir Mike. Bakit? Sino? Si Igan? Bakit?
Dati, sa ano niya.
Talaga? Ayan.
Sa ano
Ayan.
niya.
Oo. Bakit niya inaaway? Ayan. Teka, tapunta tayo rito. Teka, babalikan natin si Dr. Andreas Klippe later on.
German kasi yun.
Oo nga eh.
Kaya nahirapan
Sa Germany pa siya.
Yes.
Oo. Babalik lang yun dito para kausapin tayo. O bakit nga ba tayo talaga nagsasuffer ng ganitong baha? Babalikan natin ito. Naku, ito ikagagalit mo talaga to. Ayun, nagsasalita siya doon. Nasa ilalim siya ng TV. Bago naging si Pinoy, nung panahon ni GMA, Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, kasi di ba ang mga basins natin ng tubig, kailangan malalim yan eh. So, di ba, kagaya ng Marikina River, drainage, so lumalim, hindi masyadong nagtagal ang tubig sa area ng Rizal. Ngayon, nung panahon na naging presidente si Pinoy, meron nang nakakasa na dredging ng Laguna, di ba?
Para itong project
Oo,
na to.
kasi doon pupunta yung tubig eh. So, kailangan palalimin yun.
Palaliman. Kasi parang ano yung pondo, yung
Oo.
malaki yung space.
Oo, kasi di ba, pagka papasok yung papasok ang tubig, kailangan kayang saluhin nung kung saan siya papasok. So, mababaw na, so kailangan i-dredge. Anong ginawa? In-scrap!
Bakit kaya?
Hindi ko sila maintindihan. Ba't ganun sila? Parang yung nanay niya.
Napaka-importante nun eh.
Kaya tayo ngayon, nagsasuffer ng ganitong baha.
Ang dami na niya ni-reject.
Oo, hindi ko
Ang
rin.
dami yun, di ba? Yung sinis na reject niya, ito din na-reject din pala din.
Basta tinatanggihan lang nila. Para nung panahon ng mama niya.
Grabe to.
Hindi ko alam kung sure ako dito, pero palagay ko sure ako. 1984, 83.
Ayun na.
Ayun na, bumalik na. Okay. Hello, Dr. Clipe. Can we hear each other now?
I hear you the whole
Oh, yes. Very good, very good. So we'll talk about the
and you
huh?
and you know what makes think when I saw you dancing, that is exactly the difference between the people who are flood protected and enjoy dancing.
Oh, yes, because we're dancing.
We're flood
Compared to
free!
those-
Flood free! Flood free!
Exactly.
Ay, bandang kunin mo ang tayo
and that
ng
is
flood
what we
control
sell.
system.
We sell a peace of mind. Yeah, it's a peace of mind.
Yes,
Right,
that's
isn't it?
exactly what I felt when you know who put up the barrier? Me, my daughter, and Jenny, our domestic engineer.
Wow!
Kasi magaang lang yun.
And I was there when the time was
ba?
launching.
Oh yes, you were there.
With the mayor of Cainta.
Oo, the Borta mayor.
Yes, the Borta.
Yeah,
The Borta mayor.
And the Swedish ambassador was there, and the representative from the German embassy as well. Yes, it was a
My
sunny
friend,
day.
when I
Today it's
posted
rainy.
I posted a picture of the barrier, and so many people were so curious as to what that barrier was all about. And my neighbors are watching us, my daughter and I, putting it up, and they're so curious as to how it's going to protect me from the flood. They were always telling me that the flood will come from the soil and suck us all up. And so let's talk about that. It's a very interesting system that you've installed in my home. Let's talk about it because so many people are watching and are very, very curious as to how it will protect your home.
So it makes you flood free. It is a climate change address designed for flood control, a German climate change address for flood control, and that is a barrier system. That is a barrier system temporarily installed, and as you've said, you can install it with 2 or 3 people, even with one person. You don't need to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't need much muscles for that, and the good thing is, it really protects it, keeps the water outside. So, and just to answer to this question, that the water will come through the soil. First, it depends on the soil. It will not come through the wall. You have a very massive wall that is made by concrete, so there is no water will go through. That's for sure. But of course, there can be the thing with backflows through drainage systems, but the drainage system in your house are also protected. So these things cannot happen. But even if you install a small, and that is the advice for the viewers, for free. I give you my secrets now.
Okay. For free.
You see where the deepest point at your garden is, and there you collect the water. It's kind of sinkhole, deeper, and there you put a submersible pump. You can buy it at Wilcon, any NCR store, everywhere. It's not expensive. And then what you need is one water hose or a water pipe, and you pump it to the street, back to the street.
Pump it to your neighbor.
That is, by the way, the same what everybody in Europe is doing when they pump out the water from basements. So many people in Germany, you haven't had.